kind of knowledge in the matchup. You know, you have to be at the highest possible level. But the problem is you have characters like Alien. Somebody can be a good, not great, not elite Alien player, but a good Alien player and really handicap an elite player simply because, you know, forward 1-3 overhead, forward 1-3 overhead, forward 1-3 for Rekka. You know, it's retarded. It's just a straight 50-50 off a retarded string. Or acidic Alien, you know, zone somebody out with zoning that has like no recovery. Get someone in the corner, forward 1-3 overhead or forward 1-3 for acid, and then you're fucked. You're going to lose like 20% from the acid alone. That kind of stuff is kind of like OD, but it doesn't mean your character has to be buffed. It just means there's some OD shit in the game. You know, it doesn't mean you have to buff your character. You know, you don't really have to nerf Ermac. I think actually Ermac has a move that's OD, but he loses several matchups too. You're not going to be a bum off the street, pull out Ermac and start doing fucking work. You know, as OD as it is. You know, so I don't know. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think that. I just think the problem with the game, balance-wise, is that you just have a few OD characters.
All right, let me get your thoughts. I want you to tell me your review of the music video I made for you in 10 minutes.
I don't like the penguins. That's all I have to say.
Dude, I like the cats and the penguins. The cats and the penguins was the best part. There's some random cat disco LSD cats and penguins. I was hoping that you were just at home watching this going, what?
I like the stop sign in the head. I was like, this is some like ECW shit, man. This is awesome. You know?
Do you know one of those clips was me?
Oh, was it?
Did you see me in one of those clips?
I didn't see it.
I put that in there for fun. I think all right. Let me ask the stream this. While I get the next match loaded, if you guys want to sing, because some people are like, cut it off, this is gay, this is stupid. Like, you know, there's always 5 of those assholes in the crowd. Oh, good. You know, if you guys want me, there's 723 people in here watching this. If you guys want me to show you the music video for Tom's death metal song that he has been spamming on his stream that I made today at work this morning in 10 minutes on no sleep and that's probably why it turned out the way it did. Press 1 right now.
Let me just say, I'm wasted right now.
Press 1. Press 1 if you want to hear Tom commentate while watching that video. You want to hear Tom commentate his all music video. Press 1 if you want to see the music video after this set right now. And I will play that music video while I'm getting the next set ready. So we're not really missing anything.
Oh, man, I got to tell you, man, I got one hell of a buzz here, man.
All right.
I feel like Bob Huetker, you know, when he was on Major League, where he's commentating while drinking. That's what I feel like right now. All right, so we got OD Alcatraz. And the thing is, the Tremor's armor probably does a very good job of being able to avoid the trades while zoning or whatever against Demo Sonya, because the armor is not going to, you know, Dave's going to take the hit, but he's not going to get put in a combo state. So.
All right. So Dave, I've been talking to Dave recently on the phone a lot, and we talked about this. I said, what matchups would you say, you know, let's say like, you know, Kenshi never gets buffed, and I want to pick him a new character. What, like, Tremor is on my radar. Because I love how you make him look. How does Tremor do against XYZ characters? The number one character he said, the number one character he says he has trouble with is Sonya Blade. So Dave's probably not happy me putting him against this character because it might show Tremor's weakness. You know, let's not beat around the bush here. Demo Sonya is absolutely dumb. Absolutely dumb. She's a broke character. And
well, hold on. It has been said that Demo Sonya is
no, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear about it.
Is incapable of playing neutral if she doesn't win all trades.
When does Demo when is Sonya not playing her game? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, when are we not playing Sonya's game?
Scar did say Demo Sonya cannot play neutral if she doesn't win every trade.
Wow.
He did say on his stream.
All right. So there was some interest. See, all right. I'm trying to think what's the problem with Trimmer in this matchup. I mean, obviously it's Demo Sonya. That's a problem within itself. But I probably, back 1-4 grenade, if you don't interrupt the back 1-4, you probably have no really good option versus the grenade, because maybe you can do the EX straight punch, and maybe that'll punch him out of the way and push her back to where the grenade doesn't hit. I don't know. If you interrupt the back 1-4 with armor, maybe you win that and get some heavy damage. It doesn't seem like the armor does any favors. It kind of does some favors versus the grenade wake up, but I don't know. It just seems pretty. Seems like I don't have a lot of answers in this matchup.
I feel like the thing is, I feel like most demo players will say that if the grenades don't always win every trade, so if they go away on hit, that it wouldn't be fair because people would just react to you throwing the stun grenade, so you couldn't just throw it out willy-nilly at point-blank range. Yes! Welcome to fucking fighting games! Welcome. The problem with Demo Sonya is it's like you're fighting your own reflexes.
Yeah.
You're like, you react to something or you see something. It's like the grenades are so tough because you're like, I can't trade with them. But when you block them in certain situations, she's also left at advantage.
The grenade needs to go away on hit. All the grenades need to go away on hit. Period.
Yeah.
All the grenades, when you get hit, I'm sorry, like most of the casts, go away on hit. Go away.
The problem with the grenade is it just does too much. The grenade is a footsie tool, which also creates offense, which is also a combo starter, which is also a meterless combo breaker.
Yeah.
It does too many things. It just does too many things.
I do want to say something about Alcatrez, though. He looks leveled up. He looks like he's playing his heart out.
Yeah, I like all the OD guys, man. I have respect for all those OD guys. And Alcatraz, obviously, has leveled up, but I mean, it is what it is, with Demo Sonya. It's a powerful character. I did like Irish Mantis's thread about, the dumbest shit you'll hear, as far as only one person is doing XYZ, hence the character is fine. Which is ridiculous talk because, I remember if you look at Alien, it was, who's winning besides Sonic? Then it was who's winning besides Sonic and Dragon. Then King placed top 8. And they're like, who's placing besides Sonic, Alien, and King? And then Melina went from, who's doing whatever besides Foxy? Then who's doing whatever besides Foxy and Samij? So the list just goes on and on and on and on and on, and, we always at first like to, I guess, as a competitor, you don't want to make the excuses of the characters being too powerful. But sometimes it actually is. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think it's ever meant to be an insult as a player. I think Foxy's a phenomenal player. I think I probably respect Foxy. I look at Foxy as a smarter player than most people even do. I have a tremendous respect for Foxy and for Scar as well. But people sometimes take it as a slight when you say, hey, this is kind of OD, as if the person is incapable of winning without it, which is not what it means. I think if you can slightly tone down the top 3 characters, that this game will almost have new life.
Wow. That interactable that Dave just summoned is Trimmer you're about to see. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Man. And Tremor's damage is not talked about. Can we be honest here? His damage is not talked about. You would, when he hits you, he hits you. And Dave right now is literally using everything. Summons his own interactables, which is something you don't see too much.
Hey, real quick, I want to say, Yat Voorhees, thank you so much for subscribing. I just got to subscribe. Thank you so much, Yat Voorhees. Appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Big ups.
Big ups.
Big ups, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Tremor, like I said, M2Dave makes very good use of Tremor.
All right, so Dave just brought it back. Dave's actually, he's down 2-0, but he just won a game, so he's down 1-2. I want to see if Dave can download the Demo Sonya matchup versus Alcatraz and see what he can do.
And that's something that I'm glad Dave, we won the match there. Sometimes there are certain ranges for blocking Sonya's dive kick, and you go to punish it, and it's like, GG's, dog, nice try. Tremor's forward 1 will punish it from almost any single range.
Yep.
It's, and once that forward one comes out, if they don't, from range, they're not going to be able to backdash the right. You can't backdash Tremor. Like, people, I think, focus on, well, he has this high, so you can just do this. But you don't really realize all the things you cannot do against Tremor that you could normally do in other circumstances. And I think a lot of times what makes a character good isn't so much what they can't do, but what you can't do. And I think people tend to ignore what they can't do. You know, Again, Tremors, I think, is very, very good.
All right, Odie Alcatrez seems to be texting his buddies, asking what to do in XYZ situations. He's taking forever to pick a character.
You got to be kidding me.
Maybe you played Demolition Sonya. You're not allowed to be. The timer almost ran out that he was waiting to get the download.
I am not
What's
going
up,
to.
Kamasi?
I'm not going to blow up Kevo the Man for losing with Melina. I like Kevo the Man. I think Kev was a smart player. It's unfortunate he lost. Destroyer's my boy, man. Congratulations to my man Destroyer.
I'm happy for Destroyer.
By the way,
do you know Destroyer? Fun fact: Destroyer got sponsored because of his play on Red Hot Sundays.
Here's a fun fact. Everyone told me Destroyer was shit because he shouldn't be going game for game with a Sub-Zero player. Boy, don't you guys feel stupid. No, so
I know Foxy's laughing right now.
So the thing is, but Acromaniac, who made a thread misguided casuals complaining about nerfs and buffs, who I was informed by several members of my church, was the biggest crybaby about how Melina was abysmal and needed 99 buffs. And even after Melina got 99 buffs, he still lost to Leatherface by, here was Gur's adjustment. I'm just going to keep jumping at Melina. And Acromaniac was like, he's jumping. What do I do? How do I stop it? You play Melina.
You never jump at Melina. Melina has 9 ways to anti-air you. Do we even need to go through it?
Acromaniac is the only person who now thinks Melina needs probably a buff to deal with jumping a little better. Go on, make the threat, Acromaniac. You complained for 10 buffs, complain for an 11th one. Go ahead, brother.
Oh my God, Dave is awesome right now. Dave is playing out of his mouth. All right, I want to watch this for a second. Oh, gonna get the pressure. That's one thing I love. Oh, Dave's tied it up 2-2. Dave is playing out of his mind. I hope people go back and watch this set. And the interactable use, he's mixing up on knockdown, the down one with some of his own interactable. One thing he never does that every trimmer does is they'll do the straight punch knockdown for the guaranteed OTG, the OT, the doom doom doom, that little ground shaker. It was 2-2. Dave has definitely made the game go in his favor. Dave looks awesome right now. Dave, all right. I just want to focus on this match. Hold on a second. I want to focus on this last match. 2-2. Just hold the phone, Tom. We're gonna look at this.
Okay, let's focus on this match here. So
I know you're delayed. I wish you were in the stream. So next time, if you get in the chat room, you get your game installed. You do AFK. You can.
Yeah, hang out in the stream. Yeah.
All right, Dave gets the first hit, although he gets the frag. Now, all right, that's exactly what I was going to say Dave should do. So if you have the down, I just answered my own question. If you have your armor on the down one option and you block back 1-4, what you could do then is at that point you could do EX low launcher when you block back 1-4 grenade, and your down one armor will actually eat the back 1-4. I'm sorry, your low crystal that launches. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. I gotta watch this. This is insane. Dave is playing out of his fucking mind. Dave is amazing. Oh! Got it. Oh, no, he missed it. Oh, did a block breaker. Through the rock. Okay. One thing that you can do, if you block back 1-4 grenade, after the 4, do your low launcher, and your down 1 armor that you've already loaded will eat the grenade until you get a free launch combo. So actually, Trimmer does have tools that a lot of people don't have against Demo. Wow, that was awesome. Dave is amazing. Let's see what he does. Okay, he loads up the interactable for the zoning, for the pressure. And, I've noticed that the reason why he's doing the interactable because if he blocks it, he gets a free down 1 armored load. Oh, this is going to be huge. Nice. I think he's hit confirming the direction of those upper rockets. We count the amount of times that he loads his own armor. It's awesome. Building
The
meter
answer to that
pressure.
guy's good. Finish this.
Oh, Dave just won 3-2. Brought it back down from an 0-2. Damn, Dave is good. All right, now the video that you guys have wanted by special request.
Why the Penguins though?
You got,
What's the next match? What's the next match? Tease
got-
the next match first.
You got a little penguin in you. I'm just,
You know, I don't think so. There is a player in the community that does have a little penguin, but we'll leave that alone. He has the penguin walk down.
who's got the little penguin walk?
Everyone knows. I'm not saying.
No, who's got the penguin walk?
We all know who it is, man.
All right, so I'm probably gonna if Bio's on, I might go ahead and do Bio and M2Dave since M2Dave. This will be M2Dave's last match if he chooses to accept. He doesn't have to accept, and then we'll leave